All right, everybody, welcome back to Newell's. It is the end of the season. We have got one game left. There's going to be no title coming to Rosario this winter. Unfortunately, the wheels have fallen off a little bit. I've managed to steady the ship with a little bit of a go-to tactic, but definitely things to think about for next season. All right, guys, let's get into it. Smash a like on today's video. That would be lovely. And let's get into today's Newell's. Alright everybody, so welcome to Newell's. Now the last Sunday's video saw us lose 4-0 in the derby, and it hasn't got much better. The next 5 games saw 3 defeats and 2 draws. We've just managed to turn it round with a 1-0 win over Argentinos Juniors, who are quite low down in the division. So it has left us hanging by a thread. Now the league goes on goal difference and then I believe goals scored, which kind of puts us okay with Independiente, but we just need to match their result. A defeat for us and a win for them will see them go above us into 6th place. Boca Juniors have gone on an incredible run which has seen them climb to 3rd in the league table. River Plate are champions. Results go our way. We're only 2 points behind Racing Club, so there's lots of ins and outs and stipulations. We've got a difficult game against Defensa Justicia, who are a mid-table side, but looks like they've had quite a good season. They were in and amongst it for a fair bit. They're looking for a Copa Sudamerica place. They themselves, if they smash us enough, I suppose, could take that final 6th place. Top 5 gets us group stage. 6th place, we go in a qualifier for that, for the Copa Libertadores. So we've got to be really, really worried about what draw we get in that. Fingers crossed we could get 4th or 5th after today's win. Right, tactic has been a bit of a nightmare. We just don't create enough goals. So I'm going to have to change something in the summer. We've kind of gone to this. Now, I wanted to stay away from this because it's a tactic that I'm not so much got going in terms of the instructions, but I'm doing a 4-3-3 in my Athletic Club York save. I don't want to do a 4-3-3 in this one. So it'd be interesting to know. Let me know your thoughts. You know the players now. You know the players. Let me know what shape we should go with. We've got potential to maybe to go 3 at the back. I've got Sforza and Castro in the midfield. I want them to work it together. The 2 10s went really well for a little bit, and then it's just kind of fallen off a cliff a little bit. Now what I am going to do is I'm going to change this deep line forward and just have him as an advanced forward on attack, and see if him just being a number 9 up there, working the channels, he'll still create space for these runners, and see if we can find him, players like Sforza can find him with a pass or even a cross into the box from Jamie, our left-sided midfielder who had a debut in the last game. I don't think he's going to play today. No, we've got Garro fit. Garro will go on the left. Who are we going to play on the right? We're going to have to play Riasco, who's a forward who has yet to score a goal. Mendes is back fit, though. So we've got Mendes, Ditter, Mansilla. Campagnaro is playing the young left-back, 17-year-old. Angel, Sforza, Castro, Garro, Riesco, Huguete, or whatever he's called. That's a difficult one for me. Huguet? We're going to go for Huguet. Can finish and can run. So here we go. Wish us luck. We need this Copa Libertadores. The money is, I think, if any offers come in for players anyway, we're going to lose them. So this could well be Sforza and Castro's last games at the club, which is quite sad because we rely on them. We've got some fantastic youngsters coming through, but they're a good 2-3 seasons off. So we need to keep hold of these players, I think, for another 2 seasons before we can then probably avoid having a real loss of sort of like quality in that midfield. But we've got to wait for these 17, 18-year-olds to really get into their early 20s so they can really take on the mantle of our superstars if we are forced to sell. Right, Sforza with a free kick, good save from the goalie. We will keep an eye on the other games. I'm just going to turn the speed down a little bit. Right, Castro with the low cross. Sforza's there. That is an unusual effort from Sforza. That's okay. We've struggled as well. The goalkeeping mistakes. I'm going to do a little video. It may be up on the channel already. I will try and do it. The goalkeep bloopers that he has done over the last 4 or 5 games has been an absolute killer and has probably cost us 3 or 4 points. Really bad saves, kicking the ball against a striker, missing the ball completely. He's had an absolute disaster as Mancano, but we've kind of only got 2 youth team goalies in. Oh, good. Over the bar, just. I'm panicking. this is not us. This isn't the Newell's that ripped it up the first half of the season. It's kind of like something's happened, a switch has gone off, and now we are the team that we were maybe expected to be this season. We're predicted to finish 16th, but I was just hoping we could at least carry it on for these last 8 or 9 games. We were top of the division with 8 games to go, and we've had a really, really quick slide back down to perhaps reality. A win for us would get us, at the moment, into the qualifying spaces. I'm thinking, do we go 3 at the back, and then it gives me an option to play Sforza and Castro in midfield? Do we need to go 2 up front because we haven't got one forward who's going to be able to hold the line? So do we put 2 strikers up there just so they can work together? 2 sort of like 7 out of 10 in terms of quality strikers. 3 at the back, a couple of wing backs, which we do have. They're in there. Put it over. But I've got pre-season Sunday night video, guys, will be... We've cleared it off the line, dear God. Sunday night video will be the new transfers. I don't think there'll be many transfers, but I will, fingers crossed, have a tactic ready for you. Right, we're 62 in. We're going to make some changes here. We're going to get Sforza up front as the deep line forward on support. Pablo Perez, the veteran. Riesco's struggling on that right-hand side. So we're going to go Singioli, who hasn't played much. We're still 6th, obviously. Independiente are losing. God, Rosario. What is Rosario's goal difference? Because if Rosario end up finishing above us, they'll be held to pay. No, their goal difference is 10, so we're okay. So even if we lose at the moment, we're all right. A win would see us move into the group stages. I'm tempted to go for it, the last 10 minutes. What do you think? I don't know why I'm saying that, because I ain't going to get a response off you till 2 days' time when the video comes out. Right, Gutierrez. I think this might be a goal for them, Oh, we're going to win it. We do win it. We've not got it back. It's coming back at us again. Gutierrez. It's good football from these. We've been absolutely battered again, haven't we? We're not dominating games. Rodriguez. Oh, my God. Football Manager, do me a favour. What a hit. A little bit of a glitch from FM, but it's killed us. It's absolutely killed us. Right, we might as well go for it, eh? We might as well go for it. We do get to do 5 changes. We just haven't got much, boys. We just haven't got much. Let's go to a 4-2-3-1. Something we may do next season, We may go 4-2-3-1. Tell you what, let's move Soda out on that left. Let's get Gower up front, advance forward. We may go... I haven't done actually a 4-2-3-1 for a long time, so we may go bog standard 4-2-3-1 next season. Instead, let me know your thoughts down in the comments. I haven't got a choice at the moment. Something definitely needs to change. Let's get the passing. I think maybe our passing is a little bit too short. We're a little bit too pedestrian with it. A little bit trying to be a little bit too clever, a little bit too nice. Maybe we just need to be a little bit more direct with our play. We're going to finish in 6th, boys. A win for us would have taken us into the group stages of the Copa Libertadores. So, 6th place, boys. We will take that. However, I am a little bit worried. The season has finished. We've paid out 160k, but we don't actually get any money in whatsoever. Our finances, we've racked up nearly £4.5 million worth of debt this year, and we've done nothing apart from renew 3 contracts. So we are really up and truly against it. I think any offers come in for players like Sforza, Castro, we're going to be really, really struggling. I'm thinking maybe next year we do something a little not different, but different in terms of what I've done. Just bog standard ball winner in there, a deep line playmaker, and then something like just a shadow striker. A shadow striker on one side. Maybe get deep line forward in there. Sforza as a deep line forward. Castro in there as a shadow striker. Them two working closer. We've got a nice block in there. We've got two good physical central midfielders in Angel and Fernandez. That can do in there. We're okay in the wide areas. We can maybe get by. So that's what we're probably looking at for next season. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Smash a like on today's video. We'll see you on Sunday for the next episode. And a big shout out to a fair few Patreons that have really supported the channel over the last few weeks. So we've got FM Llama, Harvey Horsley, Paul Elliott, Dodgy Gamer and AD Robinson. All have edited their pledge and become Patreons on the new tier. And big shout out as well to Alex Gabriel Baku and another guy that doesn't want mentioning. To you two guys, you know who you are. Thank you very much for your support. You've become new patrons on the channel. We are now up to 22 patrons, really helping me support the channel. Computers needed some fixing over the last few weeks, and your support has helped me do that. So very much appreciated. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you on Sunday evening, start of season 2. We've done what we wanted to do, but I just feel a little bit disappointed that we're having to qualify. So the first game next week may be the qualification game, depending on how the fixtures work out. It's going to be a worrying summer here in Newell's. Will we have Castro? Will we have Sforza? Let's wait and see. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Take care. See you later.